Hi everyone, welcome to the Weight Loss Diaries. I'm Denise. It's Saturday, I don't even know what day it is, the 18th I think? July 18th, 2009. I'm completely stressed out right now. Mostly about money, a little bit about family. It's been a really trying week. Anyway, I need help. I'm not able to control my portions and my addiction well enough. I gained 0.6 this past week, which I know is not like earth-shattering or anything, but the realization is that even though I'm eating cleaner, I'm still overeating. I'm still eating too much. I don't have enough control over the addiction part of it to be able to stop just when I'm full, or to be able to regulate it. I don't have a mechanism to use, and I think I'm gonna have to have something, because I just can't seem to do it on my own. And it's kind of silly to really not realize this for whatever reason, because honestly, if I could do that, I wouldn't be overweight, would I? It's kind of like a duh factor. So I've come to the realization that I need a tool, and I'm actually going to go back to Weight Watchers, because the structure, even though I fight it, is what I in fact need to be able to keep everything in check. Because doing it on my own the way that I've done it, I've gained weight, and now that I've even been trying hard to lose it, I'm still not, I'm still down a couple of pounds, but not making any real progress in the last couple of weeks. And I want to see progress. I want to see steady progress, and I'm just not. So I need to do that. The problem is there's no money. There's no money. There's barely enough money to eat clean, let alone join Weight Watchers. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about doing that. I do have the program books from a long time ago, not a long time ago, the last time that I joined, which was late last year, that I loaned to my stepson's girlfriend, and she's not using them, so she said she'd bring them back. Now how long that will take, she's a teenager. I don't know if she remembers us having this conversation, and when I get those books, I don't know. So joining online is not an option, and I'm not going to go into details, but I don't have the means, I don't have the means to do that. So anyway, that's the plan. I'm just not exactly sure how I'm going to execute it yet. So moving on to the topic of the week. The topic, and I wrote down notes if I can find it, is what would you do if you lost 20 pounds that you're not doing now? And then what would you do if you lost 50 pounds? And what would you do if you lost 100 pounds that you're not doing now? And my answer to that is, I love this question. I made up this question because it made me focus more long term and get a little bit excited about the end that I want to come eventually. I think that if I lost 20 pounds, the first thing that would happen, because it's not a significant difference for me at this weight, would be that I would fit into some clothes that are in my closet that I can't fit into now, and that would be kind of like going shopping for free. So that would be awesome. That would be great. That's something that I definitely would do that I'm not doing now, is wear a lot of the clothes that are just already in my closet that I'm just shy of getting back into. So 20 pounds would do that for me. And that would be great, because that would take the stress off. Right now I have very limited clothing options, so especially for work. And then 50 pounds. What would change for me at 50 pounds? What would I do if I were 50 pounds lighter that I don't do now? A lot would change. But the main thing is, I think I would feel better just looking in the mirror every morning, because this whole chin thing would be going away. And I would see more thinning in my face, and just looking at myself in the mirror would feel better every single morning. And that would just be wonderful. I would love that. And I would like to be able to go roller skating, because I tried going roller skating not too many weeks ago, and it hurt. It was literally painful, and that's really hard for me. I grew up a competitive roller skater, and so that's the thing that speaks to my soul. I wish I could make a living doing it, but it's extremely difficult to do that, especially on the West Coast. The East Coast is a little bit easier, but I would skate again. I would skate, and I would be able to without feeling such pain. I mean, my back hurt, my feet hurt tremendously. Everything was sore. It's wouldn't be able to. Everything, and I'm hoping that along those lines, when 50 pounds comes, that a lot of the pain that I feel in my ankles and my knees and my back will diminish. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm wondering what it would do for my blood pressure. 50 pounds is a lot, so I wonder if it would help that as well. And oh, good Lord, 100 pounds gone? Can you imagine? I mean, I sit here and I think about it. It's like Vegas is going to be happening at the end of 2010, and that's when hopefully I'm approaching that 100-pound mark. That's where I want to be. That's why I don't want to sit on this whole thing of not, the last 2 weeks not making any progress. I want to be making 5.5 pounds every month until that time, and that'll bring me 100 pounds down. That's my goal. I really want to reach that. I don't want to fall behind, because you can't make that up necessarily. You have to stay on top of it. So this is a little embarrassing to say, but the number one thing I think that I'm looking forward to at 100 pounds gone is better sex. I love sex, and I love my husband, and I want to be able to do things that we just can't do. You can't do when you're a big girl. You just can't. He can't throw you around, and do different things. It just doesn't happen, and that it can't happen. That's one thing that I really miss. I used to be thin. I know what that's like, and I really miss that. So that's